Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Infantry Outdoors. Yours truly, your favorite disabled DJ. I'm the blind sniper, DJ Infantry, hoping that wherever you are around the world, you're having a truly awesome and amazing day. Welcome to this week's product review, guys. And this week's product comes to us from a company that I'm super psyched about. Of course, you guys know I got the title, The Blind Sniper. Well, this product is something that I think is going to be a game changer, not only for myself, but for others of you out there that might have a visual impairment, or maybe you don't, and you just want to up your game using a scope. What am I talking about today? We're talking about the Clear Vision HD Night and Day Scope Kit, okay? What this is going to be able to do is it's going to enable me to affix it to any scope, so I don't have to have a certain scope. Up to 45 millimeters, that is, and take what you see through the scope and put it on a TV screen that's mounted right there. So no more having to adjust the rifle to be able to see clearly and find your reticles. Now you just look at the monitor. And even better for someone in my case that is disabled, well guys, I have to have someone hunt with me. So now the person next to me will be able to see in real time what I'm looking at and how to help me adjust so that I get the optimal experience on my next hunt. So we're going to take a look at it today. It is the Clear Vision Day and Night HD Infrared Scope Kit. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open the box. We're going to see what's inside. And again, guys, I am super excited for this. I've been waiting for this to get here. This potentially could be a game changer. So I'm going to leave my excitement at that, and we're going to check out the product. So first up out of the gate, you get a thank you card. And you also get 35% off your next purchase. Hey, thank you, Clear Vision. Okay, so the first thing that the kit includes is our monitor. Now this is a 5-inch, I love the packaging. You guys see double protected. 5-inch monitor, battery compartment with a mount. Now one thing that I will mention with this kit is you do not receive the 18650 batteries that are required to run any of this stuff. You will need 3 of them and you will have to order them separately. So here's the monitor, here's the battery compartment, really cool. Again, I ordered the batteries separate. A roll of camo tape, very good. Now that's gonna come important in the mounting. Now, this is our infrared flashlight. Now I've already went ahead and put a battery in here, so for you guys at home, it does work. I'm going to take the lanyard off for mounting purposes because I don't need a lanyard. So we'll do that a little bit later. What else do we got in the box? This is where all the magic happens, boys and girls. This is your scope mount. Now, as I said, according to them, you can mount up to a 45 millimeter scope with these adjustment tensioning little screws. Now one thing I will say, okay, the screws are not padded in any way. So the tape, if you don't want to mess up your scope or scratch up your scope, your tape probably is going to be the best thing to wrap around. But we'll see when we get to the install portion. These are just my unboxing thoughts, guys. Okay, so also in the kit, we receive the mounting bracket. Looks pretty simple. Another mounting bracket with included Allen key, which I love when companies do that. And last but not least, another mounting. So I'm assuming that you get multiple mounting options with this. This has a Picatinny rail on it. So this is more than likely going to connect our monitor, yep, which does have a Picatinny. So that's how that's going to mount. And then our flashlight, I would imagine. Okay, this is Picatinny as well, which is probably what's going to mount to this. Not entirely sure, but we're going to figure this out together, guys. For our purposes, I believe we're going to use these 2 mounts. One for the flashlight, one for the monitor itself. So that's what comes in the box, guys. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to get one of my air rifles and we're going to mount it up, see how it looks, and see how it works. All right guys, so I've got my Gammo pellet rifle here with the rifle scope that's on it, and we're gonna see how hard it actually is to mount this thing up to this. So first thing that I wanna do, that I'm most curious about, is this. Is it gonna fit? How does it fit? Which way does it fit? Because right now, the way that it comes, the screws are tightened all the way in. So this would be, I would assume, for the smallest scope. Now, it does not fit around, so I will have to loosen it. Don't go too tight because I'm going to crack my optics. Alright, so I'm snugging down nuts and bolts, or the Allen keys, being ever so cautious not to go too hard to crack my optics. Now, one thing that I did notice upon install that I do like is, obviously there's a camera in here. It's mounted right here through the hole. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Now, they have adjustments here that you can slide the camera forwards and backwards so that you can get the optimal look through of your scope. So there you go, first part installed. Okay, so now getting into mounting it, the rest of the hardware, we're going to involve our tape. Now, the mounts that they provide fit around your scope. Obviously, they're meant for various different sizes of scope. So this scope that I'm using here today is on the smaller side, so we're going to go ahead and cut a length of this tape, wrap it around a few times, that way the clamp will be able to clamp onto it. Now, you can also do this around the front of your scope, where the larger part is going to mount, because the screws are going to scratch up your scope. That's the only thing. But with this tape, it should reduce that. Now, this tape does adhere to itself. I've used this on other rifles before. Really do like it. Pretty cool that they included it, I gotta say that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up like this, and then I'm gonna cut it in half again, because we don't need this giant piece. Okay, so we have our two pieces. Put one down, straighten it out. Okay, we're going to take our rifle. Now, where I'm going to mount the monitor is going to be here, and where I'm going to mount the light would be here in the front. So we're going to start with the monitor and just wrap this around a few times. So I was able to pad the scopes for this mount. Now, hopefully I did it to where we have enough girth on it this time where it will close. If not, then we just wrap some more tape around it again. So after a little figuring and finagling, here's the finished product, guys. This is how it looks on the rifle. You've got the screen, you've got your infrared light, and it's all set up. So as we turn on the unit, there's a switch on the side. And there's a lot of things that I figured out putting this together that I was not aware of putting it together. Like, for example, as you can see, the screen is on. I'll tilt it towards you guys. That's another nice thing. You can tilt the screen. So for demonstration purposes, we could actually just go like this. So you've got the screen here. Now, right now it's in night mode. On the end of here is a switch that you can switch between day, and you hear the camera switch over, and night mode. And you guys should be able to see in color now. So when you hold it like this and you put it out like that, it's in color. If you want to go to night mode, which is black and white, you simply flip the switch, it switches over to night mode. Now, another neat feature that I discovered putting it together is that if you put it on here and you set everything up and you're dialed in and you're lined up, which does take a little while. This isn't something that you can do in just a moment or two, because you really do have to line this up perfectly with the scope, and then once you get it locked, you can lock it in with these screws and it won't move. But one thing that I did notice is that everything I looked at seemed to be blurry or out of focus. Well, inside of here, where my finger is the camera. and you can adjust the focal point of the camera lens inside of there. So they really have thought of everything with this package. I was actually even overthinking how to install it, and it took me longer to install it than it probably should have. But quite simply, it's just, you know, this thing clamps holding your flashlight at the same time, and one Picatinny clamp to hold your screen on, and you're good to go. So the extra Picatinny clamp I'll actually put on my other rifle, my hunting rifle, that we're going to do a review with this on later. This way I can, you know, quickly on and off with that and ready to go. But so far out of the boxing, it is really cool. It really does make the rifle look futuristic. Now, one of the things I'm thinking of is going to be the getting adjusting factor, so that when you're out there and you're going to shoot, you're used to looking like this. Put your cheek against the rest, you look through the sight. Well, now, if I try to do that, I'm going to get scoped. So I've actually been playing with, you know, like putting it here, putting it further out, I don't know. But there will be a learning curve involved in it for sure. But all you have to do to turn on your infrared flashlight, obviously, is turn it on, turn it off. So that's the install of Clear Vision Nighttime HD, day or nighttime HD scope. I think this is going to be a game changer for me. I'm personally really excited for this. Just all the possibilities it will bring to the table for me. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get out and we're going to test it. So stick and stay with me. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. We got more coming up. Drop comments below. What do you think? What are your first thoughts of the Clear Vision scope out of the gate? So next round, we'll be out on the range. Stay tuned. Well, here it is on the pellet rifle. This is my Gammo Gen 2. 10-shot break barrel. It doesn't really add a lot of weight to it, to be honest with you, and we are out on the range today, so we're going to put shots on target, see if I can acquire the target, how well it looks. Of course, this is a daytime test. We'll be back tonight to do the nighttime test using the infrared night vision. As you see, we've got our infrared flashlight attached. The scope itself is attached to the scope, and you have the monitor. All you have to do is turn it on, and we should be ready to go. And we are. Let's make sure I have it in color, in day mode, which I do. I can definitely zoom out a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's take our first shot. Now, I will say it's a little different learning curve looking at the screen versus the scope. So first shot on the ping plate. Let's see if I can hit one of the smaller targets with it. Missed. Got him. Definitely with my vision, makes a world of difference of what I'm doing right now. And I'll bring the camera behind so you guys can see. Let's see if I can hit the crow. Are we eating crow for dinner tonight? Ooh, I missed him. Let's go a little zoom in. Oh yeah. Got him. All right, so let me get the camera back behind me and let you guys see what I'm seeing through this new scope. Okay, so from this angle, I wanted to give you a perspective. This is probably a 60-yard shot from my landing to the target we're going to be trying to shoot at. This is an 18 by 55 millimeter lens at zoom out maximum. So that should give you an idea of what we're looking at with the plain eye, so that when I show you guys what it looks like in the scope, you'll be able to reference it differently. So stay tuned. Yes, I am shaking because I'm freehanding it, but let's see if we can put a shot on target. Bing! screen. Gotta love that noise. Let's see if we can go for a smaller target. Let's go for the spinner on the left. Got him. And as you guys can see, what a difference this really does make for me, that I don't have to acquire the scope. I can just pop it up here, look through the screen. Let's go for that guy right there. Ooh, I missed. And it's like playing video games. Let's take the crow out. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed again. Shaking too much. But you guys can definitely see the detail. You can see everything that I can see. And what makes this great is for the person spotting me, they can see what I'm seeing in real time. So if I need to adjust, the spotter that's with me will be able to say left, right, up, down, you're good. So this really does make it a game-changing device for people that want to hunt with low vision. So as you guys can see through the lens itself, it makes a world of difference. For someone like me that is visually impaired, not every optic is the same. This really, like, evens the playing field. I can put this on any scope, and as long as I can see through that TV monitor, I can do what I gotta do. So I really think this is gonna be a game-changing device, but we'll be back tonight, test it out with the infrared night vision, see if we can still put shots on target. So stay tuned. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and remember, if you've got a product like this that you'd like to get in front of our audience, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. If it fits our target demographic, well, hey, we're happy to work with your company, especially if it's something like this. So stay tuned, we'll be back with you tonight. Okay guys, so we're back out on the range, and as you can see, it is nighttime, so we're going to put the clear vision infrared feature of the scope to work and see how well it works in total darkness. Now it says you can go up to 350 yards in total darkness, so we're going to put that to the test, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is the target in just night mode without the infrared light turned on. So this is what we can see with the light off, and then when I turn the light on, as you can see, it's a night and day difference. You can clearly see the target, and if I zoom in our scope even more, you can make out the crow, you can make out the targets, the pan, and the ping plate, and you can even see definition of where targets and rounds have hit. So let's put some rounds downrange and see what we got. Solid hit in pitch darkness. Okay, let's go for something a little more challenging like the crow. Got him. Let's go for a spinner plate. Got it. Amazing product. That we were in pitch darkness and we're able to hit things. Let's go for the fry pan. And not only am I hitting them, I'm hitting them extremely accurately. Okay guys, so night vision test over with. So what I'm going to tell you here is I'll meet you back inside. I'll give you my final thoughts on this product, the Clear Vision HD infrared day and night hunting scope. So I'll see you inside. Okay, so we're back, and my final thoughts is the Clear Vision HD infrared day and night scope really worth the money? I gotta tell you guys, for what I paid for it, absolutely. Now they do have another model that allows you to record video as well as take photos and things like that, which I would have loved to have had the opportunity to get, but it was a little out of my price range. So if you are a content creator and you want something to where you can record your shots, this would be an all-in-one perfect product. Now I did not get this sent to me. This is something I did buy with my own money. But if anyone from Clear Vision is watching and you would like to work with me, please reach out to me. I would love to work with your company. This is an amazing product that I feel that it will not only benefit regular hunters and regular shooters, but the disabled community can benefit a lot from this product. Take it from your friend, the Blind Sniper. This is gonna make a game changer for any of my target shooting, any of my hunting, anything that's coming up. Now, I have seen and heard that you can mount this to a bow. I would love to try that. And probably the next thing you'll see with this thing is mounting it to my new hunting rifle. So this product is definitely blind guy approved, thumbs up on the product. And if you have a product that you'd like to get before our cameras, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com or visit our webpage at infantryoutdoors.com. You'll find all of our contact information, social media, all of that stuff in one location. So for me, the infantry, the Clear Vision HD infrared day-night scope mount kit, definitely thumbs up for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this product. Leave comments below what you think and how this could benefit someone else. And if you'd like to find out more about this product, write to us and we'll help you out as well. So as for me, the infantry, that's all I've got for this product review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because we've got a lot more coming for you guys here in the near future. So I'm Infantry. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are around the world. And I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. So until we meet again or till our next product review, I'm the Infantry. Have a great day, everybody.